Hello, we are the SpaceX fans and welcome to the SpaceX Show, the place where you can stay up to date with everything SpaceX. On Tuesday, SpaceX successfully launched their 63rd Falcon mission of the year with the launch of Starlink 17-1.
1, ignition, and liftoff of Falcon 9. Go SpaceX, go Starlink.
The booster which launched this mission, B-1082, then landed successfully for the 13th time on the drone ship Of Course I Still Love You.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
On Wednesday, SpaceX successfully launched their 64th Falcon mission of the year with the launch of Starlink 1032.
1, ignition, and liftoff. Go Falcon, go Starlink.
The booster which launched to this mission, B-1080, then landed successfully for the 19th time on the drone ship Just Read the Instructions.
Stage 2 is in terminal guidance.
On Friday, SpaceX successfully launched their 65th Falcon mission of the year with the launch of GPS-free 7.
1, ignition, engines full power, and liftoff. Go Falcon, go SpaceX, go GPS-37.
The booster which launched this mission, B-1092, then landed successfully for the 4th time on the drone ship A Shortfall of Gravitors.
And there's that call out for landing burn startup of the Falcon 9 first stage.
Landing leg deploy.
Nominal orbit insertion.
Yesterday, SpaceX successfully launched their 66th Falcon mission of the year with the launch of Starlink 1118.
1, ignition, and liftoff of Falcon 9. Go SpaceX, go Starlink.
The booster which launched this mission, B-1071, then landed successfully for the 25th time on the drone ship Of Course I Still Love You.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
This coming week we can hopefully expect to see a bunch of Falcon launches. The first of these, the Starlink 1219 mission, is currently scheduled for tomorrow, Monday 2nd at 5:57 AM UTC or 1:57 AM EDT. A couple of days later and we should see another Starlink mission launch. The Starlink 1122 mission is currently scheduled for Wednesday 4th at 12:50 AM UTC or Tuesday 3rd at 8:50 PM EDT. A few days after that and we should see a customer mission launch. The SXM-10 mission is currently scheduled for Saturday 7th at 4 AM UTC or 12 AM EDT. Then another day after that and we should see yet another Starlink mission launch. The Starlink 15-8 mission is currently scheduled for Sunday 8th at 2:34 PM UTC or 10:34 AM EDT. After multiple holds at T-40 seconds, SpaceX successfully launched Starship Flight 9 on Tuesday. The vehicle made it successfully through hot staging separation with the booster returning to the ocean.
Ship ignition. Stage separation.
Incredible flip by Super Heavy booster, and you can see those 6 engines, those 3 engines on the ship ignited.
As the booster returned and prepared to light its engine to simulate a landing, that happened fine, but then shortly after engine ignition the booster exploded.
Booster landing startup.
Ignited for our landing burn.
SpaceX attempted to deploy the payload of dummy Starlink satellites, but Ship 35's door failed to open. It was pretty quickly apparent that something wasn't right with the ship most way through flight as it was spinning. SpaceX were unable to correct it, and so as the ship re-entered the atmosphere it had no chance of survival. SpaceX, however, continued to see what happened, and we got some amazing views of the plasma around the ship.
And before we get to this phase.
And with the views that we are able to see, you are seeing a lot of that plasma build up. During re-entry, we do expect the vehicle to see about 1400 degrees Celsius, and there you can see the flap feeling that temperature.
Related to the explosion during booster landing, SpaceX posted some information. They said first reflight of a Super Heavy booster. Today's test objectives were designed to intentionally push Super Heavy to the limits, giving us real-world data about its performance that will directly feed into making the next generation booster even more capable. On top of flying a booster for the second time, there was also another reused component on this launch, notably a Raptor engine. SpaceX said liftoff of the first flight-proven Super Heavy booster and thrice-flown Raptor engine. There was more information posted about this Flight 9 mission as SpaceX slightly redesigned the hot staging ring. They said after stage separation, Super Heavy flipped in a controlled direction for the first time. This maneuver requires less propellant to be held in reserve and enables additional payload mass to orbit. Musk posted some information on what caused Starship to enter an uncontrollable spin. He said Starship made it to the scheduled ship engine cutoff, so big improvement over last flight. Also, no significant loss of heat shield tiles during ascent. Leaks caused loss of main tank pressure during the coast and re-entry phase. Lots of good data to review. Launch cadence for next 3 flights will be faster at approximately 1 every 3 to 4 weeks. A SpaceX engineer posted some more information about the Flight 9 failure and time to Flight 10. She said, "I'm optimistic based on what we are seeing in data that turnaround time to Flight 10 will be faster than we had for Flight 9. Need to look at data to confirm all fixes from Flight 8 worked as expected, but evidence points to a new failure mode. And definitely need to make sure we understand what happened on booster before Booster 16, which will be a tower catch mission." There was a statement from the FAA that they are going to be requiring a mishap investigation of Starship Flight 9. They said the mishap investigation is focused only on the loss of the Starship vehicle, which did not complete its launch or re-entry as planned. The FAA determined that the loss of the Super Heavy booster is covered by one of the approved test-induced damage exceptions requested by SpaceX for certain flight events and system components. That's it for this episode of the SpaceX Show. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment down below. If you want to stay updated with SpaceX info, make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified when I upload. Thanks for watching and have a great day.